Okay, first of all, let me begin with my introduction. Yeah, so I will be the instructor during this complete DevOps course. Okay, and coming to my professional experience, so I've been working in DevOps and IT technology, IT services for the last 10 years. I have total 10 year experience, and in DevOps I have 6 years experience. Okay, so that's a brief about me. And in this curriculum, in this course, you will learn and implement end-to-end CI/CD flow, and you will work on the project with the more confidence. So that is the agenda of this course. Okay, and the duration of this course 2.5 months, and that 1 hour per day, Monday to Friday. Weekend will be off. Okay, so this is a brief about me. So I am senior DevOps engineer, senior AWS cloud architect. Okay, prior to this I was working in Java technology as well. Okay, so I have total 10 plus year experience, IT experience here. And currently I have 5 certification as of now, 3 AWS and Kubernetes, CKA and Terraform certified. You can also check my LinkedIn profile as well. And I am a corporate trainer too, sometime as a part-time. I am also training. And I have taken numerous interviews for the DevOps, AWS and Java and Linux as well. So in my company I am also taking the interview as well for the people. Okay, so this is brief about me. So I will be the instructor during this whole course. Okay, so first of all, you might be having the multiple question: what is DevOps, why it is very important, why it is very trendy and popular. So why it is so important for each and every person. In the current situation, no one can survive without the DevOps technology. It is mandatory for each people. If you are going to work in the IT sector, or if you are planning to get job in IT sector, or if you are from testing, front end, back end, DBA, database administrator, anything like that, if you want to switch to DevOps, okay, so you must having the proper knowledge of DevOps technology, how it works. Okay, so as a DevOps person, even if you are not trying to come into the DevOps field, okay, so you must having the some basic knowledge of DevOps. Okay, so because every company has moved to the DevOps methodology, no one is coming working on the agile methodology or waterfall methodology. So as of now we are having the only 3 methodology as of now. So as of now we are having only 3 methodology. First one is waterfall methodology, and the second one is agile methodology, and third one is DevOps methodology. That's why we are here. Okay, so DevOps is not a technology, DevOps is a methodology. It is a way of process how to work in the IT sector. So it will redefine the working process in IT sector. No one company is working on the waterfall model, and the 99 only 1% company is working in agile. 99 as of now, 99 IT sector company or software company is working on the DevOps methodology. Okay, so it is very important if you are trying to get in job in IT sector. Even you are developer, Python developer, Java developer, so you need to work on the containerized application, how to dockerize the application, how to deploy the application. Okay, so you must having the skills. So DevOps is a all-rounder. So suppose that like you are in cricket, there is a batsman, there is a cricket, there is a keeper, okay, and bowler. If the person is having the all the skills like batsman, keeping and bowling, so he must be getting the higher priority as compared to the other people. So DevOps person is a all-rounder. Okay, without going into the deeper into the DevOps, so I it is necessary to give you some brief about DevOps. Okay, so then I will deep dive into the more into DevOps. Okay, so you can consider DevOps as a all-rounder, which is having all the skill set, like from having the code to deploy the code and deliver the code to the end user. Okay, so means we have a life cycle, HDFC life cycle, like this is a developers and he is writing the code, and now this is the end user, this is our client, this is our client, and from here to there he must be having all the knowledge how the process is working in the IT software company. So this is the, as a DevOps person, this is a responsibility and roles and responsibility of a DevOps person. I think this is very very clear. And what is the waterfall model, what is the other methodology, and what is the DevOps methodology, I will keep it simple and I will explain you later in the later session, later slide. Okay, but now I have just given you some brief. So this is a all-rounder. Okay, as a DevOps person you must be having the DevOps methodology, how it works, plus tool stack. So in this curriculum we will be covering the 15 plus modules, 15 plus tools we will be covering into during this course. Okay, and also the people are having the very big confusion, like I don't know any coding, or I don't know how to code, so I am eligible to be a DevOps person. Okay, so and so on, so on, this type of question you must be having. Okay, so let me clear it out in the after few minutes. So we'll be having the all the question will be sorted. Okay, so as a person, as a DevOps person, you must be having the 15 plus 2, like we are having the 1000 of tools stacks as a DevOps person. Okay, but in any company you must be working over only work on the 15 tools. Okay, so in this course I will be covering which is very important for any project. Okay, and we will be using the cloud environment as a AWS. So this will be our going to the AWS. I will create the CI/CD pipeline from basic to advanced from the only on the AWS cloud. So this is the infrastructure baseline. Okay, on the AWS I will create the servers. Okay, so this is our Linux server. Okay, if you are not aware what is Linux, so no need to worry about that, because I totally understand that there are people are there from different background. So anyone knows Linux, anyone don't know Linux, anyone knows like AWS, and some people don't know what is cloud. No need to worry, we will covering all the things from the scratch to advance as well. Okay, so Linux server will be deployed over the AWS cloud. Into this we will be having the DevOps tools. We will be deploying DevOps tool over the Linux servers. Okay, so this is going to be mechanism here. So here we will cover the AWS cloud from the basic to advanced. Linux machine, we will create the Linux machine, Ubuntu, CentOS, Red Hat, Ubuntu, Kali, Linux, Fedora, Alpine, and so on, as per the requirement. Okay, and the tools, we will be covering all the tools from 15 tools we will be deploying over the Linux machine. So as a DevOps person, this is your responsibility to take care of all these things. So okay, so this you need to understand. If you are not familiar anything, even you are zero, you don't know coding, so you don't need to worry about all the things. We will cover all the things from basic to advanced. And also meanwhile, if you have any doubt, please let me know, so I will take your doubt as well. As I already told you, like you cannot survive without DevOps, because every industry is implementing the DevOps methodology. So it is very important, you need to understand DevOps, how even you are developer, you are from backend developer, front end developer, DBA, infra team, admin person, anything like that. Or if you want to survive into the IT company, so you need to understand the things about the DevOps. Okay, and must and should for the fresher especially, because if you are fresher, if you don't know any experience in IT, so it is a very good, because you will be understanding all the things from basic to advanced, how to write the code and how to deliver the code to the end user. Okay, so for learning the DevOps you don't need to have the prior IT experience. Even you are fresher, so is it good for you as well. And no need to learn Linux or any other tool. You must be having the question. Linux is all the things, all the DevOps tools will be implementing over the Linux. And right now I am saying that Linux is not, you no need to learn Linux, correct? So here the thing is that we will cover all the things. I will explain you Linux. I will do the practical, do all the things over the Linux environment, Linux OS. So Linux is nothing but it is like a OS, like you are using the Windows, you are using the Mac OS. Same way we are having the Linux operating system, but it is more secure, it is more faster, latency is low, and the things are integrated smoothly over the Linux environment. So it is a more reliable. So that's why we will be taking up it from scratch, and no need to having the programming language. So guys, this is the thing, you don't know coding, you don't know scripting. So there are the two things, like as a DevOps person, like we have a two things here. So people might having the question, code or script. Okay, so as a DevOps person you must be having the scripting knowledge. Okay, but you don't know coding language, because the coding is totally different thing. It is a advance of scripting. So developer are there, team of developer are there, so they will be working over the code. You don't need to worry about the coding. And for the scripting you must be having the scripting language at least one, if you are going for the higher position, or if you are starting for like 2 years 3 year DevOps experience, 4 year experience, so it is not important for you to have scripting. But if you are having the good knowledge in Python or any other like bash scripting, so that is also good for you. So scripting is only for the automation purpose. If you want to do some automation, so you will use the scripting. You will not be responsible for coding. You don't need to worry about the coding here. And now this is a very important thing, like every person is here connected here because of salary, because we are learning here DevOps. At the end what we want the higher salary. As you totally understand, like DevOps is that field where you can get higher package. The package is very higher. Okay, why it is very higher? Because you have eliminated the multiple jobs. Let me give a like why it is getting the higher paid. Okay, so this is the, give me a second. Okay, so this is a developers. Okay, they are writing some code in Java language or Python language, any other language. So this is our production environment. Okay, this is our production environment. So what we will do, so they will write the code. Okay, they will commit the code, they will push the code. So what will happen, so we will be having the multiple teams here. So code is not directly come to the production, so we have a multiple stages there, that after the stages, so the code will be ready for production. Okay, so what will happen, so first of all we have our source code. Okay, so they will build the code, they will build the code, build the code. Okay, now QA, there is a quality professional, quality analyst professionals who will be checking the quality of the code. All right, so what will happen now, deploy. Like now your application is ready, where you want to deploy, you want to deploy into the some computer, some area servers, correct? So this is deploy. And now monitoring. Okay, and now this one is maintenance team, correct? So this is the life cycle of any code. So we are having the code, so this is the code, and this is a production. Now it will be good for the production environments. Okay, so what will happen? So this is the build team, so they are just building the application, and QA team, they are just checking the code quality of the codes, like login button is working or not, okay, and the sign out, sign in, this kind of functionality is working or not, and they will check the latency, like latency is higher or not. Latency means how much time it is taking to reload the pages. Okay, deploy team, okay, monitoring, they will monitor the application which you have developed for the client. And now maintenance team. Okay, so what will happen? So this job is eliminated, so this job is eliminated, so this job is eliminated, this job is eliminated, and now also this job is not there in IT sector right now. So there is no any team. But prior to DevOps, we are having the build team, QA team, deployment team, release team, monitoring team, maintenance team. Okay, so in every team we are having the 5 to 6 people, depend on the like size of the your product project. Okay, and so on. So but now these jobs are not there in IT sector. Okay, so if you are using the DevOps methodology, so we are having the team of DevOps team. Okay, they are having the like 10 to 12 people, depending on the size of project. Okay, so that's why these 5 to 6, 5 to 6, 5 to 6, and so on, so on. So these are job are not there, so they generally they are having the DevOps team. So they must be having the building the application, they must be having the containerize the application. Okay, deploy the application over the Kubernetes with the help of Ansible, Terraform, okay, Puppet, Chef. Okay, they have implemented a monitoring solution, so like it will monitor the application, okay, automatically. So they will maintain the maintenance team will not be there, so they will also maintain the application. Okay, so only 10 to 12 15 person are there, and they will distribute, like you will be working on the CI part, you will be working on the CD part, and someone will be from the lead person who will be taking care of all the things. Okay, so these are the, that's why they are getting the higher paid professional, so because they have eliminated the multiple jobs, correct? So that's why if you are planning for the DevOps into DevOps field, so this is a salary range, then you can get easily, because you are working for salary, right? So like for the 0 to 2 years, uh, 0 to 2 years, 0 to 2 years, okay. So if you are having the experience 0 to 2 years, so you must be getting the package of 6 LPA. So this is the starting package of any fresher. Or if you are having the 2 to 3 experience DevOps, okay, so you must be getting the 8 to 12 LPA. So this is the salary range, because I am also working in company, MNC company, so I was also taking the interview. So this is like in the backend we were having the list of these kind of things, like how to recruit the person, how to give the package to the person who is coming from the different background or different experience. So you can consider like 2 to 4 lakhs. So this is the current market situations for the DevOps, because you must be having the question, what should be the package I can expect after the course completion. So this is a general package you can get, but the thing is that you need to work hard. I am the instructor, I will give you an assignment, okay, you need to work on timely, so that's the only thing you can get a high paid job. This is the 2 years, and 4 years 4 lakhs, and you will get the 8 lakhs. So this is the 2 years and 4. Now you are having the 3 experience, okay, and 4 lakhs, 12 to 12 lakhs. Okay, so this is a general, this can be vary for company to company, but this is a general package salary package structure for every company. Okay, So you can calculate by your experience letter, because I don't know how much experience you have right now. You must be have someone having the 10 year experience, 5 year experience. If you are trying to switch to any other company, and if you want to show the case like I having the 5 year experience, okay, even you have not worked in DevOps and you want to showcase to other company, I have 10 years experience in IT, okay. And if you want to showcase like 3 years in DevOps, if you want to build your resume this way, so you can expect 3 into 4, 12 at least in hand. So this is the things salary structure for every working professional for DevOps. Okay, now introduction to DevOps. So every company want to get a higher client, like they want to like they are creating any project, okay, so they want to get the timely project. So this is for the faster delivery. This is for the faster delivery. Okay, for the faster delivery. So this is the advantage of the faster delivery, because we are having the CI/CD pipeline. In the CI/CD pipeline, you can be work within a second. You will be doing all the things in automation way. Okay, so there will be automation. So that's why you can get faster delivery, higher quality products, because there will be a less team, like building team is not there, testing team is not there, okay, release team, deployment team, maintenance team, monitoring teams, and no one team is there. So you can get the higher quality. Okay, so because all the things are being done by the automation. Okay, so that's the higher quality products. Am I making sense, guys? Guys, if I am asking some question like I want some confirmation, please speak out and confirm me.
Yes,
Okay, thank you for the confirmation. Now for the lesser spending, because you don't have any multiple team, build team, release team, deployment team, okay, so there is maintenance team, monitoring team, there is no such any team in the DevOps. So you are having the only single team, that is DevOps teams. That is, as a DevOps person, you will be having responsibility of the whole CI/CD pipeline. And in this curriculum, we will be working over the CI/CD pipeline from basic to advanced. Then you will be able to work over the any project with the more confidence. That is the agenda of this course. Now, always available. Always available means even if you are sleeping, if you are not in the office and you are not working on project, so your build will be there. So what will happen? So developer is there, they will push the code to the CI/CD pipeline, so it will trigger the pipeline and it will go into the production environment. Okay, so just they will push the code, they will push the code and it will automatically happening. So always available. So even DevOps person is not there, okay, so it will be there, the working will be there, the work will not be restricted. So that is the advantage of the DevOps organization needs. Now DevOps is all about resolving all the traditional issues and implementing the complete automation in every stage of software development life cycle. What is HDLC? Okay, so this is a very important thing. HDLC, going to the DevOps prior, you need to understand what is HDLC, why it is very important. Like if you are working in any project, so you must be having the HDLC lifecycle project. Okay, so this is a like you can consider it's like, so first of all there's a some SBI manager, SBI manager who is owning the bank, they will come to the an IT company. They will come to the IT company, and so they are having the requirement like I want to build the software, I want to build the application website. Okay, so how to, what is going to process? First of all, they will plan, they will gather the requirement from the client, like what is SBI manager. They will go to the SBI manager and they will ask like what is your requirement, what you want. So first of all they will plan. Okay, there is a plan, then they will code the application. They will code the application, there are teams of developer, they will be writing the code, and they will build the code, then they will test the code, they will release. If the testing is complete, like login sign out button is working or not, application is working or not, if all the things are working well, so they will release, and then they will go to the client machine, they will deploy the code, and they will do some operation, maintenance and monitor. So this is a traditional approach. Now what is happening, we have created the CI CD pipeline. Okay, it will be happening all the things in one go. What they need to do, they just commit the code and CI/CD pipeline will be working automatically. So this stage will be happening automatically. Okay, so once we are having the more into the like each and every tool, so we must be having the more clarity. And also guys, if you have any question, if you have any doubt, so you can unmute yourself and you can ask to me. Okay, now we are having the two methodology as of now, agile methodology and DevOps methodology. So what is the difference between agile methodology and DevOps methodology? So this is our agile methodology at DevOps. In the agile methodology, what is happening, like for an example, we are having the requirement from any client, like SBI is our client, they want to build the website. So what will happen, so if we are following the agile methodology, so we will be, developers are like, this is a developer team. Okay, they will be working over the like 1 week. They will write the code for 1 week, and then they will test, QA team test the code for 1 week. Okay, and again developer will write the code for 1 week, and again after 1 week they will, QA team will check the code. Okay, so this is the alternative ways, like first of all they will, developer will write the code for 1 week, then whatever they have wrote into the 1 week, so QA team will check the code. Again developer will write the code, QA team check the code for 1 week. So this is the process, and so on for every 1 week. So this is the agile methodology. So here you can get continuous development, like development, writing the code. So this is a continuous development, and so on. Continuous testing, this is a testing after 1 week, each and every 1 week. So we are having the continuous testing. Continuous integration, so this is a totally integration, continuous. There is no gap of 1 month or 2 months. Okay, so they are waiting for only 1 week. So this is a agile methodology. But what about the deployment? So we have done automation for CI part, but we have not done anything for deployment, because we want to deliver the application to the client, that we have not covered so far. So what will happen, so DevOps came into the picture for more productivity, that's why it came into the picture. So here what will happen, so first of all developer will write the code, and we have created a CI/CD pipeline here, and now this is a production and users. So first of all what will happen, though developer will push their code into the GitHub or any source code, SVN, GitHub, any other like that, GitLab. Okay, so they will push the code into GitHub, then it will build the code. then test the code. It is all doing in automation way, and then deploy the code on the Kubernetes with the help of Terraform or Ansible YAML file, correct? And then maintenance and monitoring. Okay, so this will be happening into the 2 to 4 minutes only, depending on the size of your build. So here deployment is also happening in 2 to 4 minutes. So what developer need to push the code and it will go for the production ready. So here what we achieve: continuous development, continuous testing is being done, continuous integration is already there, deployment, we are deploying the application over the production environment, continuous monitoring. So we have integrated some tools, Dynatrace, Prometheus, Grafana. Okay, so they will monitor the health of application. So this is continuous monitoring. Okay, so that's why you can understand like this is very feasible, this is very reliable solution for every software company. So till now, any doubt, guys, or are we good to go?
You have to go, sir. No doubts.
Okay, thank you for your confirmation. So here we will be covering all the things from basic to advanced. Even you are not aware any tools and technology, so we will cover all the things. If you are really working, if you are really dedicated about your job and your career, you want to switch in and into the DevOps technology, DevOps methodology. Okay, so here this is a list of tools which I am going to cover. Okay, here we will be creating the infrastructure with the help of Terraform in the AWS cloud, and the environment OS will be Linux, because every company, 99% company, is using the Linux only. Git is for the storing the code. Developer will write the code, they will store the code over the GitHub. Ansible for the configuration management tool. Ansible, like you have multiple servers, 50 or 60 servers. Like Ansible is like, give me quick difference. This is my EC2 machine. Three servers are there: server 1, server 2, server 3. Okay, and I want to install any package like httpd. This is software. In Linux we call it as package, httpd. Okay, but this is only 3. What if like I have having the 50 machines, so I want to download all the things in one go? So Ansible will be configure httpd software package into all of the machines in one go. So that's why Ansible is for automation. Got it? And if also you are having this doubt, please do let me know. Web server is for like we will configure the we will host the website over the web server. So here we will be covering the IIS, HTTPD, Apache 2, and Nginx from as a practical point of view. Apache Tomcat for Java-based technology. Jenkins is the heart of DevOps. So this is a CI/CD tool. Okay, we will be creating the pipeline, Jenkins pipeline. Deployment for the Kubernetes, and Maven for the build tool. This is scripting language. Okay, YAML, SCL, Groovy, SCL for Terraform. We will cover for the scripting knowledge as well. CloudWatch for the infrastructure monitoring. Like we will create all the machine in AWS. We will having the monitoring solution, CloudWatch, for monitoring the servers. Like my machine is taking the say 80% CPU utilization, 90% CPU utilization. So how do we get to know like my machine is getting the 30% optimization, CPU optimization, with the help of CloudWatch. Okay, SNS for the, if you want like this is my machine and it is taking the 80%, my application is running, it taken the 80% of CPU. So SNS will give the voice notification to the end user. Like he will get the call like your CPU, your machine is taking the 80%. SNS, IAM, S3, long so on so on.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah,
SNS is nothing but the load balancer.
sorry.
SNS is same as a load balancer.
No. SNS for the SNS like it will give the notification, simple notification service.
Okay.
Okay, so it will get notified like any alerting you have configured, so it will get you alerted by the voice notification or email notification.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
In the other hand, load balancer, it will balance the load
Yeah.
and it will
So,
route the traffic.
okay, 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 sir. Okay, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir. I clear, sir.
Okay, thank you for confirmation. Now, then we will discuss, we will do all the from the hands-on Terraform. We will create a Terraform template and we will implement all the infrastructure in one go by the writing the scripting. Guys, if you think that scripting is not important, but scripting is really very important because you will be writing the Terraform template with the help of scripting knowledge. Okay, so I will be taking all the things from script basic to advanced. Networking, it is very important. Without networking, nothing can be achieved. Now, DevOps is stand for development plus operation. Development plus operation. Okay, it's a life cycle like deploy, operation, monitoring, release, and it is continuously going on. So this is a development plus operation. So you must be having the idea over the development and having the experience in all the 15 tools. Okay, so this is the basic understanding of the DevOps, and also it will eliminate the gap between the development and operation. So this is dev team and this is operation team, so there is a very huge gap. So DevOps will eliminate the gap between the two teams because DevOps will be all rounder. He must be having the idea on development, he must be having the knowledge in expertise in operation team. So that's why we will be having the more productivity, and once we will do the hands-on, so we will get the more clarity as well. No need to worry about the hands-on. Today is only the theoretical way, so that's why I am explaining theoretical, but on the tomorrow session we will be having the practical session only, hands-on. Okay, so this is a solution. Development team, operation team, they are blaming each other. Like operation team is like they are just blaming why you want these changes into the production. Okay, this is not supporting to the production. And development team blaming to the operation team why you are taking the so much time. Okay, so this is a, we have created the automation, we have done the collaboration, we have got the communication gap. So with the implementing the DevOps, so this is like a bridge. Automation done, collaboration done, communication done. Okay, so this is the all about the DevOps, and this is the simple like why we are using the DevOps methodology. So that is the answer why DevOps is very very important. Okay, and also give me like 1 second. So this is the 2.5 month course. Okay, so this is a feature of the online training will be there, practical learning, career guidance after the 2.5 after the 2 months, like when the course is completed, so you will get the career guidance as well. So like we will create your resume for from our end. Okay, so like if you are having the 6 year experience, so how to showcase to the company like you are working in DevOps for 2 years. After completion of this course, you will be having the accurate the 3 years experience. Okay, so here career guidance will be there to support you for the future career. Course certification. So guys, DevOps is a thing like it is a collection of tools, multiple tools, or every tools is having the 3 or 4 certification. Okay, that is a global certification, and that will cost you 23,000, 25,000. Okay, so here there is no need to take any certification as of now. Okay, if you will take the certification, that will not help you anymore, because the industry is asking only for the practical hands-on person. You must be having the practical knowledge. Without the practical knowledge, you will not be able to survive even you are having the certification. So no need to waste your highly earned money, 23,000, 24,000 over the certification. That is a worthless if you don't have any practical knowledge. Here we will provide you the course completion certificate that you can attach in your resume. Okay, and we are on the every weekend or any Sunday 9 a.m. we are having the weekend webinar over the Instagram or YouTube. If you are having any doubts, so we will be having the 30 minutes webinar there in the Instagram and YouTube, so you can connect with us and you can ask your query as well. Every Sunday 9 a.m. real time assignment. So here we will cover 54 mini project and 4 big project, capstone project. So this is our promise, we will be covering these things, big project. Okay, so where which you can mention in your resume as well, like creating the CI/CD pipeline and all.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, yeah, please tell me.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, difference between mini project and the big project, sir? What is the difference?
Mini project is like creating the load balancer service. Okay, creating the index.html with the application load balancer, network load balancer. That is a mini project. It's specific to any tool, like creating the CI/CD pipeline in the Jenkins way, Jenkins file. So that is the only mini project. But if I am talking about the big project, then you are integrating the 5 or 6 tool in one time, and then you are creating the CI/CD pipeline, or you are automating all the infrastructure with the help of Terraform template.
Okay.
Did I answer your question?
Yes, sir. Okay, I got it, sir.
Okay, thank you for
One more doubt, sir.
hmm.
Yeah, yeah, in company, we work under big projects or simple projects.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. When we join a company, they assign the big projects or simple projects. What we do, sir, in the company?
First of all, when
Like,
you join your company, so they will be giving you the KT for 1 or 2 months. Okay, they will explain you how the infrastructure is going to work there. Okay, so after
hmm.
that you need to work on the live project. Okay, as a
Yeah.
DevOps person, you have a responsibility to take care of your CI/CD pipeline, AWS infrastructure. Like if they are using the as AWS or Azure or GCP, whatever they are using, so you need to
Yes.
provide the resolution on the production issues,
Yeah. Okay.
automating the infrastructure as well.
Yes, sir. I got it.
Okay, so
Thank
these
you, sir.
project will help you to gain the real time experience.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So this will the real time assignments. Okay, so this will be the certification. You can attach in your resume as well after the completion of the course. And about the syllabus, so this is the syllabus we will be doing. So this is the entire curriculum for the whole course. Okay, you can go through our website. So this is the topics we are going to cover into our course for the 2.5 months. AWS Cloud, EC2, Git, Maven, Linux. Okay, all the things, all the important commands we will cover in Linux. Git important commands, Docker, how to work on Docker, practical knowledge, Docker volume and all, port mapping and all the things. Ansible, we will Ansible, Kubernetes, deployment for the Kubernetes cluster, CloudWatch, and we will provide the, again we will come into the AWS cloud, because all the things will be configured on the AWS cloud. SNS topic, this is very important. Terraform, okay, Maven build tool, We will be building the Java based application, and we will automate all the things with the help of Terraform template. So we have covered all the things in this curriculum, web server, Tomcat. You don't need to focus any other, this is my commitment to you. You don't need to focus on any other YouTube or any other thing like that. We will cover all the things from basic to advanced, and that will help you to get the job and survive in the IT sector.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah, please. Anyone asking question?
Yeah, I have some small query. See, as my understanding, in that Azure Infra, na, there is some service connection come to the picture. But in AWS, is the same service connection or some other terminology we are using?
Regarding what? Connecting the services.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, so we are having the IAM role for connecting the all the service in backend in AWS.
Okay. Yeah.
Any other route, guys? So here we will cover the Jenkins from basic to all the things you can like see in this way.
Hello.
Yeah. Yes, please. Any question? Any confusion? Okay. So in the Jenkins, like you can see, like
Hello, sir. I am having some career gap. So,
how much career gap is there?
uh, 3 to 4 years after 2019, I left.
Okay. So after this completion of this course, we will create your resume. Okay, and we will mention like you are having the 3 years experience. Okay, and then you can get the job, and you just what you need to do, you need to survive. You need to have the practical knowledge. Even if you are start from the fresher as well, so you can get the 6 LP as well. And also after the completion
Okay.
of this course, you must be having the equivalent 3 years experience as a DevOps person. So here you can see like we have created the detailed curriculum, and here we will having the 58 real-time project and recording session. Okay, resume validation, error troubleshooting, dealing with the client call, like you are connecting with the clients. Okay, they are the USA client, and their accent is very different. You are not able to understand. So how to manage with these clients? So these kind of help we will provide you, and you can ask me a question into English, and then you can आप मुझसे हिंदी में भी पूछ सकते हैं. Okay, so these are the things, and you can go through this curriculum. So this is all about this one. Okay, and now the class is over. If the someone is having the question, or if you want to ask your doubt, so I am good to take a question. Any question, guys? All clear? Guys, can you confirm me? Okay, so if you are having the confusion or question, so you can ask me in the one-to-one chat as well. Okay, and the fees is very feasible, 4999, so that is very easy. Okay, so once you will pay the fees, and we will add you into the paid group as well. There we will give you the assignments, and we will give you the all the recording and all the things of this one. So guys, if you don't have any question, so we are good to drop off this call. We will connect on tomorrow at the same time. Okay, bye guys, good night.